Can you see me? There we go. We are in my studio. Hey y'all. And Michael's asked me to give you a tour so you can see where Aunt Peaches is made, all the goodies and the crafts, and I don't know, y'all might be interested. I like seeing where other people make their things. It kind of puts a context to the creative vibe. So I thought we'd take a little tour. How about that? So before we start, I just want to point out there is this new magazine. It's called Room to Create. It focuses on all kinds of crafters, artists, bloggers, creative entrepreneurs, all bit of everything. But if you're interested in sort of studio tours and things of, you know, where people make things, you might really like this magazine. I am biased. I am in here. I am page, here I am, 104. These photos were taken last July, so things around here have changed a little bit, but you know, maybe we'll go a little more in depth or not. We'll see what happens. That's the fun of keeping things unpredictable on video, I guess. So, start at the beginning. So if you were to walk in, this is the door. It's yellow on one side and cantaloupe on another side. All my doors in my house are different colors. That's how I roll. This on the back is one of my newer gizmos. I love it. It's a gift wrapping rack. This is also from Michael's, full disclosure. I think it's about $38, but I got it with my 40% off coupon, so it wasn't that much. And for people like me who hoard gift wrap, but always, yeah, anyway, it's a place to corral things. I've got tissue paper. Can you see this? Sorry, creaky floors, old house. Tissue paper. And this is just the stuff that's still sealed. I have a problem with tissue paper. This is, oh, little washi tapes, masking tapes. Can you see that from the side? You see all the patterns. You know, it's important to have variety. My garlands. Can you see this? Little foxes. Little foxes. Is that the most amazing thing? I know. Up here we have twine. You know, you'd be surprised how much you can use twine for things. And then little plastic. This is the only plastic ribbon I own. I cannot stand plastic ribbon, but these were too cute. And they were cheap. They were from IKEA. So we had to get those. And then over here. So in the background, you're going to see this gingham stuff. This is actually, it's not a bulletin board. This is just foam core. I got it left over from an event I was involved in. And I just, when the room was empty, before anything else was in here, I tacked up these big sheets of foam core to the wall, and then I covered them with this black and white gingham, and that gingham creates this kind of great pattern background something to keep everything together. So it's pretty cool. I love it. And yeah, so we'll start at the top. Up here we have paper flowers. This ice tub here, I don't know if you can see that, that was a summer project I made, and you know, it's January now. I'm not exactly entertaining outdoors, so I don't need an ice bucket, but I do need a place to store my pom-poms. There are literally 2,000 pom-poms in there. They're vacuum packed, some of them at least, down at the bottom. I have a problem with vacuum packing things and pom-poms, so they all collide together in this little ice bucket. These are baskets with stuff I use pretty frequently. We have zip ties. What do we have? Zip ties, hot glue, clothespins, little things. These tags. Now this is mostly green, but I have other colors down here too. So I think I bought a big thing of mail tags for like maybe $5 for 1,000. So I literally have a shoebox full of them. So when I do dyeing projects, this is mostly in the summer, I'll have a little bit of dye left in the vat or the bin or the bucket. So I'll just dip dye some you know, mail tags in there, and then, you know, they're nifty, and you can put them up, and, you know, gets the job done. I like to label everything, because I just keeping things, knowing that there's a receptacle to put something is half the battle. I don't like things, you'll notice nothing in here has like a lid or anything. I can't stand anything that requires 2 steps to put it away. Like, make it easy on me to put it away. So yeah, that's what we have over here. These are all my craft paints and, you know, things like that. This is my favorite. Let me pull this out. This craft paint. If you are a crafter, no, that's the chalkboard. It's a high gloss. Give me satin. Yeah. This craft paint, this line, I don't even mess around with anything. I have others because people send them to me, and I'm not saying they're bad, but Martha Stewart craft paint. the satin line is just, I dare you to compare it side by side to any other craft paint. I mean, it'll blow it out of the water. It's the best stuff. So, they're not asking me to say that. I'm just telling you the truth. Save you some money. Don't bother with anything else. So down low, again, no lids. These are all these sort of basket things. You can get these at IKEA. I think it's like $3 a drawer, and then maybe $15 for the rack, and then you put them all together, and then on top, this is MDF, you know, particle board, whatever. And then I just covered it with oilcloth, and just stapled it to the underside, and it's great because it just wipes clean. You know, I never have to worry about anything. These things have taken a beating, and they're wonderful, you know. So I've got them everywhere. And then yeah, over here. So that's that side. Please, no, nothing here is styled. I mean, I have cords hanging out, things are untucked. This could look a lot neater, but you know, I'm keeping things real, being authentic. So, you know, brownie points for me for, you know, being upfront. And this is really where, you know, Aunt Peaches happened. So yeah, over here, this is a photo of my grandmother. This is the first photo I ever took. She actually gave me this camera, so you can kind of see it was taken from a lower angle. And yeah, so I kind of keep that as a reminder. This, I found this like 2 weeks ago. This is so funny. Can you see this? I got a C-. Let's focus in. Can you see that? Very skimpy effort. So that tells you what kind of student I was in high school. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't know where to put that, but it needed to go up. So that's what's great about bulletin boards. It went up. This is a flamingo from my friend Karen. And these are lots of little, you know, markers, and yeah, there you go. Dinosaur, scissors, all kinds of stuff that I cut things with. It's a Dolly Parton, my patron saint. This is by an artist named Rachel. Rachel, forgive me, what is your last name? Well, forgive me, Rachel. I forget offhand. I'll put a link. I know I featured this on the blog, as well as she did these wonderful portraits of the Golden Girls. Those are up too, so you have to look at those. Up top, we have my white buffalo from Four-Sided. It's an amazing store here in Chicago. If you're ever in Chicago on Clark Street on the north side, go to Four-Sided or Two-Sided. They have an affiliate. They're really great. Over here, more stuff. This is a sunflower I made. It's very big. There's other paper flowers I made. Here are pictures, people I love, textural snippets of things I want to remember. Stuff that just, you know, some is sentimental, some is practical, but it all creates its own rhythm that makes sense to me. Here's Miss Piggy in the corner. Over here we have my possums. Everybody knows I love possums. Some artwork from my niece Abigail. And over here, oh, I'm trying to get the exposure right. The sun is annoying. This is a little whiteboard I made. All I did was I painted the backside of the glass in a frame, and I create these little subsections that keeps me on target. And then this is a computer, not very exciting, but this is where, you know, Aunt Peaches actually does happen. And this is, you know, the odds and bobs that, you know, everybody has these on their desk. This is actually this little recipe card place. This is actually where I keep all my ideas for Aunt Peaches and upcoming posts and keeping things organized. So that's my little treasure trove. This is my rhinestone stapler. This sign, my dad, it's from my dad's old desk. It's a don't whine, so it keeps everything in perspective. This is the best hand cream on the planet. It's got nothing to do with crafts, but this is incredible stuff. It smells like lemon bars, or cake, or pie. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's the best stuff, and it's so thick. It has the best texture. The only place you can find it, though, is the Cracker Barrel, which is so weird, but if you're ever at the Cracker Barrel, you know, now you know what to do at your time. Go and get a sample of the best hand cream ever. Yeah, it's amazing. What do we have over here? Oh, the Gangster Rap coloring book. I have lots of coloring books. I have Gangster Rap, Advanced Style, Fat Ladies in Space, Benedict Cumberbatch. Can you see this? It's getting dark. I don't know what to say, but anyway, I love adult coloring books. This is a oil painting of a fortune cookie, which is incredible. Up here, back over here. Can you see this? This is a picture of my folks. Do you see my father's sideburns? It's getting dark, so I don't want to say. This is the craziest thing. They're like the original hipsters. And here's a little artwork I got in New Orleans. And here's Abby's artwork. And then down here, that going on, we have Lola. Lola, say hi. Yeah, I know, it's so hard. So I would like to note, Lola is on top of my desk. That's where she always is. Just to the left of my desk, we have this big cat tree. It was not cheap, but I bought it when I started working at home. I said, you know, she's going to want to be with me, so I got her this big cat tree. She won't touch it except to get her water over here. She wants to be on top of the desk at all times. And, you know, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. So that's what she's got. Yeah, I know. It's so hard, Lola. Over here is my linen cupboard, which is, yeah, I don't even know what to tell you. It's unorganized, but it's there. It's functional. I probably ought to tidy that up before I give somebody a tour. But anyway, this is a flamingo dressed up like Pippi Longstocking. My friend Kelly made this thing. It's incredible. I don't know if you can see this. She made, I mean, there's no pattern for Pippi Longstocking costumes for flamingos, so this is all just by hand. Do you see the trim on this? The hem. It's all little hearts. It's just incredible. Kelly has a quilting studio on Etsy. I think it's called Golden Face. You should look that up if you're into looking for quilts or just, you know, you want to commission something. Kelly is incredible. So look her up. This is my pride and joy. This is my beads, buttons, rhinestones, crystals, sequins, jingle bells, and little beads, little beads, little beads. This is just my favorite place. This is my happy place. This is all of these. They're little, here's mixed, but most of them are sorted. So here's clear, small, opalescent, here's clear that's large, there's little ones, here's gold, mixed. I'm gonna have lavender, I have true purple, I think I have a little magenta one somewhere. Anyway, this is my happy place. I just can never have too many rhinestones. And then when you do, there's a backup drawer down here. Oh yeah, other things are lots of yarn, ribbons, stuff that kind of takes up space tends to go over here. This is a surface where I actually make a lot of stuff. This is where the doing happens. It goes over here. But you know, that's great. Yeah. And then back where we started, over at the door. So thanks for coming, everybody. I hope you liked the video. Take the tour, and I don't know, this is my first video. If you actually like this kind of stuff, let me know. Give me a comment or thumbs up. I don't know if I'm gonna have a subscribe. Well, anyway, let me know, because this is new for me too. So thanks for coming by.